First time that we've won a Pony League championship in our program's history. It's the first time we've ever even been to the finals. And it's just a culmination of hard work and this senior class that we have. They're a fantastic group of kids. They're a bunch of leaders. And like I said, when I took over this program 3 years ago, I had them in mind as far as like shaping our future. And I'm just super proud to be their coach.
Absolutely. So what does this win do for you in the future now? Do you guys go on to the next step?
Yeah, so I mean, for us, like I said, it's great for our program. It's great for our school and our community. For us, we'll probably now get ready for team districts and then individual districts, and keep the momentum going. But yeah.
All right. Well, best of luck in the rest of the season.
Thank you so much, and thank you guys for the job you do. So I am a teacher here at Palisades. I teach in the business and social studies department, as you know, because I'm your teacher. We have an awesome time, right?
Yes, we are.
Yeah, that's right. I'm also the head wrestling coach here, and I advise the student government. In my spare time, when I am not on the wrestling mat coaching my wrestlers, I like to play golf.
Yeah, I golf.
I beat Mr. Gilbert a lot in golf. I really like to collect coins. I'm a big history buff. I also like to draw. I draw a lot of like cartoons and anime. I like that, and I play chess. Okay. And I also just like to spend time with the people that I care about the most. So why did I become a teacher?
Yeah.
Well, when I was in 9th grade, I had a history teacher. His name was Mr. Tinnis. And I think from an educational standpoint, he just brought out the very best in me as a person. Obviously, I've been involved in athletics my whole life, but when I saw the impact that a person could have on my life, I thought that was something that I wanted to do for the rest of mine. And ever since then, I've been passionate about teaching, and I really enjoy it.
Very good.
Yeah, really good, right?
Yeah.
How do I start my mornings? Well, I wake up around 6 a.m. every morning, and the first thing I like to do is I like to take a shower, because I'm getting old. I've had some knee surgery, so I like to just loosen up a little bit, right? And I stretch, and then I like to go downstairs, and I have a paper that I read every morning, the Wall Street Journal. And then I like to have my coffee, and I listen to a couple podcasts, and then I like to listen to music when I'm driving into work, and I sing like really loud.
All right, good.
How do my friends describe me? I would hope that they would say that I'm somebody that's loyal, trustworthy, and always there when they need help. Also, obviously, we like to have fun, and we like to enjoy ourselves, so maybe like spontaneous, like to go on fun trips or do fun things, right? Yeah. On like a moment's notice. So I would say those. What would be the theme song of my life?
Yes.
And why? I really like the song Brandy by The Looking Glass. I think it's a fun song. It's energetic. It's upbeat, right? And I think that that's kind of like represents like how I try to live my life. I try to have fun, right? Yeah. I try to be upbeat and positive, and just enjoy myself. Most memorable experience I had when I was little, I would say the first time I won a state championship when I was a little guy for wrestling. I remember like coming off the mat, and like my dad gave me like this huge bear hug, and my grandfather like gave me like a high five, and he told me how proud he was of me. It's just like when you work really hard and good things happen, and then you get to share it with people that you love and care about the most. So that was probably my favorite experience when I was little.
Coaching with you.
How has coaching impacted me? This is a very, I could talk for about 45 minutes just about this point alone. I think that coaching's impacted me in so many ways in my life. I think it's helped me grow as a person and become better. I try to do a little bit better every single day, and I think just the relationships that I've built with my wrestlers over the course of, this is my 9th season as a coach. I think back at some of the kids, almost all the kids, right, that I can remember that I've coached, and I have a very unique opportunity to create like long-lasting relationships with them, and some of them become people that are in my life forever, and I wouldn't change that for anything. So I would say that my athletes definitely impact me every single day. And you know what the coolest thing about coaching is?
What?
The coolest thing about coaching, Roman, is that like every day I wake up and I have this opportunity to do something great, right? Or help my wrestlers or help my students. It doesn't mean that I definitely do something great every day, but I have that opportunity to. And I think that's how coaching impacts me every single day. The one thing that I want to cross off my bucket list this year, I definitely want to go skydiving. I think that's next on my bucket list. I'd like to learn how to skydive, and I'd like to skydive enough where I can jump out of a plane on my own and not have an instructor with me. So I think that's on my bucket list this year. Gandhi, right? Do you know who Gandhi is? We know who Gandhi is. So I think that his quote that really resonates with me is be the change that you wish to see in the world, right? If you want something to change, then you have to act that way. And I try to approach that with the way I teach, with the way that I coach, and with the way that I act with my friends and my family. And I think that's just a good rule to live by. Roman, thank you. You've been awesome. And it's been fun teaching you this year.